Politics is has been seen for a very long time as, whether you like it or not, a man's world. We live in an age now where the women's reservation bill has come in. Many political statements that are made are about women's empowerment. Talk to us about your experience. The Northeast has always been, much more egalitarian as far as women are concerned compared to other parts of the country. What has that experience been like?
Well, yes, being born and brought up in a patriarchal society, I do have a lot of obstacles and disadvantages even during the campaign, and not just an MLA candidate, but also as a corporator, because that was my previous profession. And but then like I just mentioned, I feel like those disadvantages can always turn into an advantage of mine. So why do I bother about what is the hindrances that are in my path? Why don't I just use them as a stepping stone for me to climb the ladder higher? So when you have when you are optimistic, and when you have optimism in your life, and you always take things in a lighter way, then you can always overcome everything. So now everybody's asking me about the women reservation, and I always say that if that is the system and I'm abide to follow, that's all right. But also you should not just seek for some special reservation or quota just because you're a female. You can do more than that. You can compete with men, because the equality that we claim is not about physical equality. It's about cerebral equality. So I feel like whether there's a reservation or not, women have the power, the potential, and the capability to go and neck fight to fight with men, and you can always strive, and you can always thrive.
And when you go head to head, I know it's only been 2 months, but you've
Yes.
also been a corporator
Yes.
already. So it's not like you don't have that experience. When you go head to head with men, do you feel you're much better prepared? You have a better footing. It is a patriarchal society. Politics has been very patriarchal for the longest time. Yes. How do you handle that? Does it ever give you second thoughts?
Well, I always think to myself, what do I think a politician should be? And I often ask myself that question. And it's so hard to come up with a perfect answer. But honestly, when I look into the word politics, it's like everybody's, the stereotype of politics or politicians are like, whether it's truth or false, it's like obscured by blind loyalty. And we just make politics as a battlefield of opposing parties. But I always believe that there are more than that, more beyond that. And politics to me is a place, or it is a system that is crucial for shaping our lives and for bringing the essential development and progress in our life. So when I look at politics in that way, then the kind of politician that I need to become is very perfectly clear. It's crystal clear for me. So when I go, like you said, head to head and neck to neck with men, I don't put myself or like I surpassed them in any way, but I just do my best. And I guess the people who have casted their vote for me have seen it very, very clear that I have confidence in me and that I'm passionate about what I'm doing.
What I can say is that even I'm guilty of stereotypes in this interview so far. Because you're young and a woman, I've asked you about the women's reservation bill and patriarchy, and some would say, would you ask the same questions of a man? So I'm guilty of that.